We're prepared. We want to focus on climate finance, looking beyond the 100 billion goal, right? Because now it has already been predicted it's in the trillions that we have to look at to support resiliency building. Loss and damage, which you touched on earlier, is how to then get the countries to develop that facility. I touched briefly earlier on the different facilities that are available. We want for a facility to be put in place that then we can access the resources, right, to deal with loss and damage of some of these developing countries, right? And of course, technology transfer, that is something that we will be keen on going into COP27. From a national perspective, we have been having weekly sessions just in preparation. There's a core team that is preparing, looking at the different thematic areas. We also have a session coming up with CARICOM and with SICA. So this is the Central American arm to say, okay, how are we going to coordinate, what positions we're going to put forward. I know they're looking at the special circumstance for Central American countries because they're vulnerable, just as we're vulnerable, they're vulnerable as well to the impacts of climate change. The CARICOM session, of course, heavy on loss and damage and climate finance, right? So we are prepared, looking at from a national perspective, feeding into what the regional position is as it relates to the different thematic areas of COP27.